So good morning and welcome to ADAC's annual Substance Use Prevention Poster and Essay Contest Ceremony. This year marks 38 consecutive years for our poster contest and 7 consecutive years for the essay portion. My name is Mary Alice Kovash. I'm the Assistant Director at the Alcohol and Drug Awareness Council of Orange County. Many of you know us as ADAC. And on behalf of the entire council, it is my great pleasure to welcome you here today. Today we come together to recognize and celebrate the creativity, passion, and powerful voices of our youth who have taken a stand for prevention through art and writing. Each year, this event brings together students, families, educators, and community members to celebrate the power of youth voices in the fight against substance use. This year's theme, Hand in Hand, Make a Stand, Be Drug-Free, reminds us that prevention is not a solo effort. It is a community commitment. When we stand together, we create stronger, healthier environments for everyone. This contest is more than just an event. It is a platform that empowers young people to express their commitment to healthy, substance-free lives. Your messages inspire change, spark conversations, and strengthen our community's resolve to support prevention and wellness for all. Today, we honor the creativity and courage of our student participants who have taken this theme to heart, using their words and artwork to inspire change, promote awareness, and encourage hope. Your messages are making a difference, and we are proud to lift them up. There are many special guests here today to celebrate all of the changemakers in this room and recognize your accomplishments. But first, let's give them an idea of who you all are. Today, 180 of you represent 35 individual schools from 14 different school districts. At this time, I would like to ask any of the high school seniors to please stand to be recognized. Please keep standing for one more moment. Have any of you placed in this ceremony in the past? Please raise your hand if any of you are repeat participants. Amazing. Thank you so much. You may be seated. How about anyone else? Any of the participants here in the center? Raise your hand if this is not the first time that you have placed in this contest. Raise it nice and high so everyone can see. Now, how about this one? I've heard a lot of these stories today. Raise your hand if you have a sibling or other family member who is also being honored today. If you have a sibling, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Anybody else in the audience, raise your hand if you've ever participated in this contest. All right. Excellent. How awesome is it that so many of you have participated in this important awareness campaign more than once and have shared it with your family and friends. So now that you know who they are, let's introduce who took the time out of their busy day to come see and hear your beautiful work. If I forget anyone down here in these front rows, please know that we are so grateful for you to be here today. From the New York State Office of Addiction Services and Supports, we have Nicole Kelly, who is the Program Manager, Lisa Robidoux, Regional Coordinator, and Barbara Bennett, Director of Prevention Programs, Education, and Research. Thank you so much for coming all the way down to Albany on this rainy day. From the Orange County Department of Mental Health, we have Commissioner Lacey Trimble and Deputy Commissioner Leah Roth. Supporter and retired Commissioner of Mental Health, Chris Ashman. We have the Executive Director and ADAC's Board Treasurer from the Mental Health Association in Orange County, Angela Johan. Director of Development, Access Supports for Living, and Judge of our contest, Mary Ann Cheney. Captain Dustin Palin of the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Representing Senator James Skoufis, Ryan Hatch, Senior Constituent Services Specialist. Representing the Orange County District Attorney's Office, Darlene D. Jesus, Assistant District Attorney, and also representing Congressman Pat Ryan's office, Maria Ingracia, Director of Special Projects, and my seventh grade social studies teacher. And Jamie Danhauser and Doug Hull, representing Lori Hull's family, one of our special awards. I also heard that the county executive, Steve Newhouse, is also here. So, in a moment, I'm going to call you up to speak in one moment. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce our executive director, Jim Conklin, to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. So, I want all the ADAC staff, I know some are behind me, some are out there, to all stand up or raise your hand if you're standing. And I ask you all to join me in thanking them immensely for this process. Absolutely the most beautiful venue we've ever held this project in. I'm going to ask Mr. County Executive if we can continue to do this year after year. We would love to. We're so pleased and happy to be here. It's come from a long time where this event was pretty much held in a gymnasium and the posters were close-pinned on some rope that we strung across the closed bleachers. If you got a chance to go upstairs and see the beautiful gallery and the way we've been able to display the posters, we have two framed grand prize winners over the years. You see we get expanded to English and Spanish and special awards and added the essay contest. This is the one project that ADAC has that supersedes my tenure with the organization. I'll be here 36 years this July, and there were two poster contests before I got here. This is the one thing that has been continuous. We've always done a lot of tremendous prevention programming, and we've kind of changed with the times, and as the science of prevention changed, we changed what we did. But this has been a staple of ADAC's existence for beyond my time here. And I'm really always pleased. It's one of my favorite events to be at and to be a part of. And the reason for that is we do a lot of prevention education for all these young people that we recognize today. And this is really your turn to do prevention education for us. This is your turn to put your voice, your thoughts, your ideas on paper or in an essay to tell myself, my staff, all these dignitaries that are here, and your parents and your community members, what you think about prevention, why you think it's important, right? And you can teach us and help us as grown-ups that support you how to create and make the safest environment we can to help you grow up and be healthy and be well and be drug and alcohol free. So thank you all for your participation. Thanks for training us today, and thank you all for being here and supporting our young people.
Before we invite the county executive, you can start coming up. I just have one very important announcement to make. There is a car in the parking lot that is still running. The license plate is New York GNG 8658. So if your car is running, you might want to go turn it off. Otherwise, it's going to be nice and warm in about 90 minutes. Come on up, County Executive Steve Newhouse, everyone.
How are you doing? I'm so happy to be here today for many reasons, and it's great to see all the young adults in the audience and the parents and all the faculty and staff in the different schools. This is really a great day. My friend Jim and the great staff of ADAC does a phenomenal job, and we really want to do one thing. We want to make sure that you guys can grow up and have a wonderful life. We have such great dreams. The seniors that are going to be graduating right now, it's such an exciting time. And I have 4 kids, and they're completely wild. They're 15, 12, 10, and my 7-year-old is a budding nudist. Get all sorts of complaints from the school district. But it's a lot of fun, and like all the parents and adults in the room right now, I have the same fears as you. I want to make sure that they're healthy and they're happy, and they can do everything they want. They have so many wild imaginations and dreams, and it's so exciting to hear them. But the only thing that can really derail them is getting hooked on drugs or alcohol, and that's why we take this very seriously. These posters, whether you're a winner and then you're showcased up here on the stage, or you're up in the gallery, you took the time to put not only your artistic ability to work, but you're also thinking about what will have a big impact that if people see this. It'll help them stay alcohol and drug free. It's just great. It's a special place here at the Sugarloaf Performing Arts Center, because some of you may or may not know, I've been toying with the idea of buying this for the county. And it's owned by the town of Chester right now. They're doing an okay job with it, but they don't have the money and the horsepower that the county has to take it to the next level. By the way, I'm allergic to dogs, and I just started getting allergy shots to dogs. My kids insisted on getting a Labrador Retriever that insists on sleeping with me at night. So that's why I was a little bit late. So what we would do at this facility is, Monday night I had dinner in Warwick with the producer of Wicked. He lives here in Orange County. A third of the Broadway actors live in Orange County. And they're super pumped of this idea. And how great would it be for your school districts to not only do your performances here for free, and if I had shows like the staff and the actors from Wicked or some of the other major Broadway shows to come here and do free, not only shows, but maybe some type of educational opportunities with all the young men and women in our county. How cool would that be, right? So, yeah. So, I know some of you adults are like, all right, here we go, tax hike, don't worry about it. Your taxes in the county have gone down. We have a very strong county, a very responsible government. I have a great legislature, 21 legislators. They back us, they back ADAC 100%, regardless of party. We really have a great and really special situation here in the county. So anyway, I'm going to try to buy this, to use this. So Jim, you can do not only this program every year, but whatever your imagination and your staff comes in there. So just give me some time. I gotta make the offer. We've been doing an offer of acceptance, and I just gotta send them the response back, and we'll go forward on it. I know Walt Papalo's been hounding me. He tapped me last night at an event. You gotta buy this place. So look. Some of you, one last thing, my staff told me not to do this, and I'm a county executive, so I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. We have a great opportunity in Orange County government. I have like 33 different departments, and if you are over the age of 15, or you're going to be, you can intern with county government. So you can work with law enforcement, you can work with planning, you can build bridges, look out, engineering is done, you can work in social work. So we have an application right now available online to work this summer. We're going to pay you, and you can come work with people that work with me and myself and get an idea of what you want to do in county government. By the way, if you don't want to do that, let's say you want to work in the private sector, we'll help you get an internship with places like Legoland, or maybe a private law firm or an engineering company or builders. Whatever you're looking at, you're interested in as a young adult, we will help you pave that pathway. We'll partner with your school district. I talked to the school superintendents last week about it, but all this stuff keeps you drug and alcohol free and keeps you focused on really doing one thing, accomplishing your dreams. So thank you for letting me be part of your presentation this morning. I am so happy and proud of the work that you've done, and continue to move forward. All right? Thank you.
We would also like to thank the town of Chester and Walt, especially, and all of the staff here for allowing us to utilize the space this year. So thank you very much. This contest and ceremony is a huge undertaking that would not be possible without our staff and our generous sponsors. So please take a picture, share this, support these businesses and organizations that support us and our students. I would be remiss if I did not ask for a special round of applause for this year's contest coordinator, Arabia Shern. She did a phenomenal job bringing us all together today, along with all of the staff of our organization, which Jim just asked for you all to recognize. So thank you again to all of our staff. To everyone here Prevention, supporting our youth and joining us in this important mission. Let's celebrate these young change makers and all they've accomplished. Now we would like to introduce our MCs, Arabia and Lauren Savino, our program educator from our Stop DWI and Traffic Safety program, to announce our winners. Let the ceremony begin.
So when you hear your name called, you're going to make your way up the stairs, grab your certificate, stay on the X and get your photo taken, and then go back down the stairs, and be careful not to fall. So without further ado, for honorable mention, grades 1 through 3, you guys have to stand up, first row. Melanie Adon. Araya Axel. Melanie Anderson. Maris Baron. Stephen Bishop. Hadley Bosch. Sarai Briones. Finley Kala. Emmanuel Feliciano. Natalie Freely. Ella Graber. Kara Heller. Alice Jang. Elena Lahara. Emily Lechner. Aaliyah Malik. Emma McHugh. Naomi Molina Jara. Rita Nassim. Juliana Penland. Mila Ramirez. Okay, now we are going to move into honorable mention, grades 4 to 6. First up, we have Saren Asavino. Dylan Austin. Aspen Benson. Chloe Lowe. Mariska Borden. Ian Carswell. Melina Caceres. Aislinn Cox. Zainira Grant. Isabella Greco. Gabby Guzman. Jane Hamilton. John Hand. Kaylee Hayes. Sophia Hidalgo. Catherine Hoskins. Jordan Leonard. Elena Mahoney. And Dariana Martinez Lemus. Ashlyn McElroy. Juliana Mojica. Yuretsi Marachos Guatman. Colin Willampe. Peyton Phelps. Matilda Pia. Naomi Real. Nathaniel Rivera Perez. Carlos David Rodriguez. Luana Senka. Madalena Sanders. Felicia Scambati. Layla Smirnov. A Prayer Smith. Catalea Smith. Alex Torres. And Alexis Chauvet. Okay, we are now moving on to honorable mention, grades 7 to 9. McKaylee Reckies. Gabrielle Francois. Gavin Gass. Sonia Gonzalez. Jackson Grillo. Aiden Hand. Janice Jack. Leisha Jean Baptiste. Lila Lloyd. Julia Lozier. Nathaniel Luna. Amelia Martinez. Elizabeth Molina. Aaron O'Brien. And now for honorable mention, grades 10 through 12, Jade Casey, Callie DeWitt, Jeremy Dry, Emily Gove, Lavia Carr, Susan Kirk, Cadence Dina, Catalina Maidens, Michelle McBride, Samaya McKenzie, Sienna Miller, Elijah Sanders, and Zoe Yurgis.
We're now moving on to honorable mention digital. We have Rebecca Arnold, Hector Aviles, Anya Bloom, Francesca Calabro, Jaden Castro, Avi Julian, Nevaeh Mafili, Michelle Navidad, Roddy Ortiz, John M. Pasqualicio, Isaac Perez, Gabrielle Kolarski, Alexander Pollard, Adriana Valderrama, Chris Vargo, and Chloe Weisberg.
So honorable mention for our essays, grades 1 through 6, Jaden Bateman, Jack Chen, Jasmine Concepcion, McKenna Cox, and Jolly Daniels Thompson, Brady Davis, William Davenport, Levi DeLellis, Hannah Feely, Seth Gill, Salvatore Grillo, Elena Heater. So Elena placed in both the essay and the poster, so she's going to come up when her poster is called. Sophia Hidalgo, Matthew Hockenberry, Ava Jackson, Alexandra Luceno Murray, Avery Melly, Addison Mills. Nicholas Perez. Isabella Rapp. Sophia Texador. Kelsey Richards. Darren Siano. Aaliyah Van Loo. Naomi Viola Rio. Diana White. Noah Gonzalez.
Okay, we're moving on to honorable mention, essay grades 7 through 12. Edric Boateng. Amelia Roche. Eleanor Roche. Mason Correa. Zaya Dennis. Anna Hernandez. Leanna Lee. Anthony Mancion. Laylee Pappas. Christine Rivera. Maisha Sarah. Ariel Seed. Anya Shahid. Rayanne Stevens. And Jaren Tom.
And now for our third place winners. Serena Shala. Isabella Gillen. Chase Ruffin. Catherine Vu. Hayden Fardella. Tyler Trove. And Angelina Sello.
Okay, for second place, we're starting off with Chloe Hamilton. Scarlett Shin. Cameron Claudia. Anaya Texador. Priya Santiago. Ava Bernier. And Savannah Lee Morris.
And now for first place, Juliet Dickman. Elena Dieter. Samuel Dara Boston. Fahu Kai. Apray Hobbs. Charlotte Astorga. And Stavina McLeod.
Okay, for grand prize, we have grades 1 to 6, Spanish category. Third grade from Goshen, Ella Tanko. Grand prize, grades 1 to 6, English category poster, 6th grade from Port Jervis Middle School, Kate Siegel. Grand prize, grades 1 to 6 for essay from 6th grade in Monroe Woodbury Middle School, Piper Gilpin. Now our grand prize essay winners, Piper is going to read her essay for everybody when she's done with her picture.
In some ways, I'm like any other child. I have pets, ride my bike, hang out with my friends, and play softball. But my life was far from normal. My childhood was shaped around my parents' addiction, and their behavior forced me to grow up faster than I should have. When I was born, we lived in a house in Washington, and for a while, everything felt perfect. But when I was around 6, the cracks started to show. My parents became stressed and agitated. My small arguments would explode into full-blown fights. Bottles of wine would start appearing in the fridge. My mom called it her mommy juice, which made it seem harmless, though it was far from it. My dad was an alcoholic, and my mom struggled with a drug addiction, and I was too young to understand. Sometimes my mom would sit with me for hours, but she wasn't fully there. I later realized she was doing drugs. My dad, meanwhile, smoked and drank openly, oblivious to the effect that it was having on me. Neither of them held jobs. My mom lost her job as a nurse, and my dad was fired from his as well. Our home became a war zone of yelling, fighting, and blame. Everything we could. Eventually, we couldn't afford to stay in our house, and we had to move to a small cramped apartment. Things only got worse. One day, I found my mom's drugs hidden in a bathroom cabinet. When I showed my dad, he exploded at her. Their fights became more frequent and louder until one night, my mom slammed the door and left. She was gone for a month, and neither my dad nor I knew where she was. My parents' chaos trickled down to me. I wasn't going to school regularly, and we couldn't afford basics like doctor's visits, let alone extracurricular activities like softball. I spent so much time pretending everything was okay, trying to convince myself we were happy family like ones I imagined my friends. had. But deep down, I knew the truth. After one especially bad fight, my aunt stepped in and offered to take me in. At first, I fought against the idea. I didn't want to admit my family was broken. I didn't want to be different from my friends. But the reality was that staying with my parents wasn't safe. A few months after Christmas, I moved into my aunt, uncle, and cousins. I moved in with my aunt, uncle, and cousins. At first, it felt like a loss, but over time, it became clear that it was a blessing. My aunt adopted me, and now I call her my mom. My uncle is my dad, and my cousins are my siblings. After they gave me the stability and love I didn't know I was missing, I love them more than anything. My relationship with my biological parents is complicated. My dad hasn't changed. He's still an alcoholic and continues to make toxic choices. He's manipulated and hurt my family. He's burned so many bridges that now live. He's burned so many bridges. I haven't seen him in 4 years, and until he gets help he needs, I don't want him in my life. My mom, on the other hand, has worked hard and turned her life around. After spending time in jail, she went to rehab and started therapy. She's been clean for over a year and a half, and we started to rebuild our friendship. We FaceTime every Friday, and I even get to visit her now. Well, I can't say. I've learned that now everyone's life is as perfect as it seems. My friends often comment on how nice my parents are, not knowing that they're actually my aunt and uncle. But to me, they are my parents in every way that matters. They've done more for me than my biological parents ever could have, and I'm forever grateful for the love they've given me. This journey hasn't been easy, but it's taught me resilience. As Nelson Melinda said, the greatest glory of living lies in never falling, but rising every time we fall. My family fell apart, but I built something stronger in its place. So even though my parents were good people, they allowed drugs to take over their lives and acted like dummies when it came to parenting.
Now that we're all sobbing, next we have grand prize, category for grade 7 to 12, 11th grade from Port Jervis High School, Damian Benson. Grand prize, grade 7 to 12 Spanish category poster in 12th grade from Port Jervis High School, Karis Masavino. Grand prize, grade 7 to 12 Spanish digital category poster in 10th grade from Port Jervis High School, Audrey Shannon. Grand prize, grade 7 to 12 English digital category poster in 11th grade from Goshen High School, Grant Musson. Grand prize, grade In 12th grade from Harmony Christian School, Nathan McMillan.